What is up? It's been a minute, huh? Damn. So, see, gets up in here, see what's going on with the people. It's been a minute since I've been on fucking camera now that I think about it. Damn. Yeah, so I wanted to go live and just kind of say what's up to everybody and explain what the hell's been going on. Uh, Decided I'm probably not going to do too many live streams much anymore and that good stuff. Just got off work, so I know I look grubbity, but that's what happens when you work all day. Let's see who's in here. What up, peoples? Impromptu go live. I just wanted to go on live and say I'm still alive and the crap that has been going on and the bullshit that I've been dealing with when it comes to flat Earth. What's up, George? How you doing, sir? Yeah. So I don't know how many of you guys are on the Discord side of things, but what's up, Ted? Got some good news and I got some bad news. Kind of decided I'm not gonna label myself as a flat earther anymore. I'm gonna be a truther, and I got a good. I feel like I got a good reason for it. Uh, I know a lot of you guys don't hang out on the Discord side, so you may not get where I'm coming from or know what's even going on. So, say about a week ago. So about a week ago, I was on the Discord and came across some asshole who was laughing and going about how doxing people was funny. The funny part is that this person was a flat earther himself, and you know me, I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. So I gave him an earful on why he was a fucking idiot for thinking doxing was cool, and cut to chase. Basically, I explained to him that I've been doxed a lot of fucking times, and every time I've been doxed, it puts my son at risk because obviously I have a son. I got to worry about that. Hey, what's up, you're sweet? How you doing? Um, and because I told the guy that I had to that doxing was some bullshit and that it puts my son in a bad spot, he decided to call me a pedophile for it, um, along with some other things. And basically, I reached out to a bunch of the servers on the flat Earth side, and I explained to him what was going on, and I told him I want the dude fucking taken off the servers, uh, especially because he thinks doxing is cool. Second, because he wanted to talk shit and you know, call me a fucking pedophile for worried about my son. And not one server kicked him off. If anything, I had motherfuckers telling me how it was okay, and it had to have been a joke. So what ended up happening is there's a server called 24/7. If any of you guys do go to Discord, you know all that. Um, they're a pretty bias or non-biased server. If you're not a flat earther, you'll probably get kicked pretty quick. But what's up, Jay? What's up, Flat Earth Decon? Um, Basically, what happened is the dude accused me of being an agent, uh, and the 24/7 server decided to label me as one, which pissed me off pretty much a fucking lot. When then I had to go and start to explain to them of anybody who would be a fucking agent and or someone who doesn't support flat Earth. Uh, I would definitely be the candidate for most likely to support and most likely not to be. But they labeled me pretty right away, and I realized right away that this whole unity shit that I do try to get going and I dreads try to get going, all kind of all bullshit when you really put it all down to it. I mean, you guys who subbed to me or subbed to dreads and and whatnot, you guys are obviously down, but the rest of flat Earth, they're not. It's all a fucking joke to most of them. Um, I've also come across a lot of these flat earthers that are coming up with just the stupidest fucking things, and I'm done hearing it. So with that said, like I said, and I don't think I'm gonna be labeling myself as a flat earther anymore. I'd rather be a truther who knows it's flat, and the rest of these flat Earth guys can protect themselves from all these trolls and whatnot. Because what's the fucking worth of it if it ain't worth if all the shit I do like that just mounts to nothing. So with that said, kind of want to get that off my chest. Some of you guys, I know you guys don't hang out at Discord. Uh, Not to mention, there's a bunch of motherfuckers that are running around just trying to stir shit up that I ain't got no time for. Um, like I said, I'm still gonna live stream. I'm still gonna bring out those the truths on weather modification, all that stuff, and what flat Earth proofs I do feel like I know. But when it comes down to it, this whole I am a flat earther thing, it's you're all by yourself, really. Hit or miss on, I guess, whatever group's mood is or whatnot. Uh, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't ride with people running around talking about no planes don't use fuel. Fuck. You can't run around with these fucking idiots that are talking about fucking just man. Just the utter bullshit I've been hearing lately is crazy. Um, I mean, like I said, everything from no fuel and planes. Got this. You got this dumb motherfucker on Discord talking fucking. He drank piss for 18 days straight. One, that's some nasty fucking shit. Period. Two, you you're promoting that you're a flat earther and doing this shit. You understand? Like, there's a whole group of fucking Glovers that run around talking about how flat earthers are piss drinkers now, and that's the kind of shit that I'm not repping anymore. Fuck that. You got these group of fucking idiots. If you guys want to find agents and trolls and fake ass flat earthers, go over to Discord. There's a bunch of them talking all this stupid shit. Like they fucking, like they, man, it's so frustrating. I fucked up by going over to Discord thinking, it's another platform to spread the word. It's a bunch of fucking little kids, a bunch of dumbasses. Yeah, see, Captain Bullshit, he's actually there listening to these stupid motherfuckers talk about how they drank their piss for 18 fucking days straight. 18 days, no food, no nothing to drink, just straight piss, and just the logic of it, they don't listen to. So, like I said, man, it's fuck that. I'm a truther who knows it's flat. That's all there is fucking to it. Anyone's got an issue, and sucks for you guys if you do have an issue with what I label myself as. But that's for when it all comes down to it. Why would I put my all into a bunch of fucking people that are talking just nasty bullshit? And I kind of went on my rant. So yeah, exactly, man. It's just about truth. Fuck, I'm not gonna label myself like that. Fuck that. Thirsty now, Ted? Oh man, yeah. And that's kind of why I hadn't even gone live for a minute because it was like I didn't want to just be on my rant and rave. What's up, Weed Man? How you doing, sir? My Dago friend. If you guys like smoking weed and video games and shit, check out Weed Man. It's pretty cool. Uh, Going through you guys what you guys are typing. Yeah, I mean, and exactly, Ted. It's I've always spouted off the fact that I don't have 1,001 flat Earth facts. Only the things that I could observe and get for myself. So to call myself a flat Earth channel, in reality, all I really want to do is get that truth out there with the things that I research. So I don't know what else. And that was the other thing. It was like it was like a week ago. Dread was on, and I've talked to a lot of people about that shit. Where the fuck did we ever say that video games were flat Earth proof or evidence? See, that's a Glober talking stupid shit. But anyway, like I was saying, like Dread was going on, and I talked to a few people. I talked to D.Marble, and I talked to Dreads. And I've told Dreads in the past, I feel like, sometimes he does kind of go way off the shoot and get overworked, and that's what happened the other day with him and D.Marble. But at the same time, looking out there, Flat Earth Black Belt. But at the same time, it's like I saw exactly where Dreads was coming from the other day. I already went over what happened, but shit, it took me a good week to think about it and really come down with the conclusion that it's like, what's the point of repping flat Earth if half the people that rep flat Earth are on some piss drinking bullshit or some fucking shit they don't even want to research. They're making other flat earthers look stupid, and it's ridiculous. And it's to the point now where I either got to call myself a truther and have the opportunity to be calling all these people out. But what's up, D Marble? How you doing, sir? Um, Calling them out on their bullshit, or basically just letting them do it. And I can't ride like that. I've never. I think that's one thing I can definitely say no one can bullshit about. I've always called anyone out on their shit, flat Earth or globe, and I can't allow fucking flat earthers to make other flat earthers look bad and consider myself one. So, like I said, guys, I really cannot label myself a flat earther anymore. Um, and the best thing for me to say is that I'm a truther. Yeah, and that's that's true too. The Stargazer or Stargazer Jim. I've also opened my eyes to see a lot of who's there for money and who's there for truth, and I feel the need to call all that shit out. Um, and at the same time, it's like this: if you're making money, good on you. I mean, why should anyone stop you from making money? Uh, whether it be through flat Earth, whether it be through whatever it is, because at the same time, the same Globers talking all that shit about making money, they're they're doing it too. They're putting out their fucking PayPal's. They're doing all that shit. It's like for the longest time, I've had a PayPal and I don't promote that shit. But why shouldn't I? Hey, fuck it. If you guys want better content, you guys want me to come out with some kind of shirt or some shit like that, I got a PayPal. Go fucking start donating fucking money to it. I mean, who's it to say that I can't do that, but everyone else is, right? And it's just to me, it's come to the point now where it's almost it's almost coming to like a point where whether you're here for truth or you're here for money, they're almost intertwined with each other, and it makes both sides look bad when it comes down to it. Um, and you can tell who's doing that shit. You can tell who's fucking in it for money and who's in it for fucking for truth. At least I can. But what's up, everything? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. See the dot. What's up? Let's see. Go through this list real quick. What's up, Jay? Hey, Jay. I gotta talk to you on the Discord side. We'll talk about that a little bit later on because I'm trying to I'm figuring out whether I'm gonna even keep that server. So we'll see what's going on with that. See, the people of Earth. I see you talking crap, but like I don't see you doing anything to motivate. Like I don't see you doing anything that helps anybody really. and I appreciate that, Jim. I do a lot, man. Um, that's kind of what I was so pissed off about on the Discord side. It's like, what's the point of fucking promoting respect and getting along with fucking people if there's no fucking reason for it? But yeah, that was pretty much what I wanted to get on here and say because like I said, I haven't live streamed in a hot one, and a lot of shit's been going on when it comes down to life in general and the truthier side of life. So I felt like I should have had a few minutes. Let me get on here and see what's going on. Like I said, I'm gonna be streaming, um, but I'm definitely gonna to watch out a lot more about who I'm talking to and who I'm associating with when it comes down to flat Earth in general. For that reason alone, because when it comes down to it, why am I putting my neck out on the line for a group of motherfuckers that will quite like just doubt everything that I've done or said based on some bullshit? That's right, it's hot as fuck out here. I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm at the beach right now and it's hitting 100 degrees. So mind my sweat and my shirtlessness. Going old school, right? But yeah, it's comes down to that really. I've been trying to, and I've been like I said, beat myself up whether or not I wanted to let everyone know and come clean with it. But yeah, with all the bullshit that's going on with these, I don't give a fuck. I call them my bad. I call them groupie flat earthers. You know, the ones that are flat earth because someone had said something and it was a great fucking idea for them to say it at the time. For instance, piss drinking. I don't know anybody that does that shit. It's always these out of nowhere motherfuckers that come from Blues Lagoon and fucking all of a sudden they got this grandiose idea that piss drink is good. And they all sound like fucking idiots, so as far as I'm concerned, they're the fake ones. And I'm ready to start calling these assholes out. That's all there is to it. Like I said, I don't really have anything much to say right now. At least I got a lot to say, but I don't have anything to add on top of shit. Yeah, George, and that's the other thing. Uh, I think everyone needs to be doing when you come across these people. You guys need to start calling them out because they're making us look fucking bad. Real like it's bullshit. The shit that I hear on the Discord side, and I've even come across some of this shit on YouTube as well. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to think that there are people on this planet that will get online and just spout such utter bullshit and say that there's flat earthers. Yeah, Carl, that's I wish I would have. I swear to God I wish I would have fucking ignored it. Problem is, like I jumped in and like I did with flat, what I did on YouTube, man. I jumped in and dealt with a lot of shit and figured, fuck, I could rep flat Earth on YouTube. I'll rep flat Earth on Discord, and then you start coming across all these fucking idiots and fucking just bullshit servers. I couldn't handle it. My bad. I'm just reading this shit right now. Kind of reading back into what you were saying, Carl. Yeah, hey, Carl, that's some crazy shit too, because a lot of people were reporting on that, and with the direct energy stuff, and from what I was hearing, because I was reading up on some of this stuff the other day. I was reading there's a lot of actual people going on. There's a lot of people, regardless of flat Earth globe side, that are actually been coming out about it, but they're not putting it in the media, like like you're just talking about the Santa Rosa fire. There's a lot of people that were talking about there being military presence there, and but the media wouldn't talk about it. If you Google military activity in California fires, you'll find a bunch of shit, but it won't be like exactly what they're doing. It was just like there was a presence, there was military equipment, and they kind of just don't really get onto it too much. And that, so matter of fact, Carl, I'm happy you brought up that stuff because I've actually been looking. Like I said, I was looking into like the hurricane control stuff and how all that's going on, and I came across a lot of crazy ass shit that like to the point where I was almost worried about whether or not I wanted to put it online. But at the same time, I'm definitely going to. Um, Another thing that I was talking about that I'm probably gonna live stream pretty soon about is the space-based solar energy. They're actually planning on starting to start launching um, parts of the solar panels like within the next few months. Hey, Bunny, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah, so it's crazy. Oh, damn, I saw. What were you saying, George? 102 here in Dallas. Man, that is nothing. It was 113 here last week. 113. Never in my life have I ever experienced 116, and I got to experience it, and fuck all that. But yeah, it's article. Oh yeah, yeah, Carl. That's the other thing. When it comes to how the ionosphere works, no, no. When I say ionosphere, I do not mean firmament. There is no dome. Uh, and that's the other thing. Check this out. On the Discord side, these servers they like to interview a flat earther before they start. Asking three flat earth truths does not mean a glober can't do it. So stop doing that shit. Period. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. Um, they're talking about they want to take start launching these parts of the solar panels up into space, and they're talking it's going to take like 40 launches, which is to me what the whole SpaceX thing has been about. I know. A lot of you guys don't believe in space and all that stuff, but that's what I'm reading, and that's the little bits and pieces I'm finding out recently. Um, but yeah, when you were talking, Carl, when you're just not talking about how there's the ionosphere and all that stuff, and the crazy part is they're actually above the ionosphere now, and between military and NASA, they're openly talking about working together when it comes to the what is it, the stratosphere. What's up, Lee? Yeah, it's come to the point, like what I'm saying. It's to the point now where my information, my live streams are gonna be more pinpoint. No more the hey, what's going on Flat Earth, because I don't care anymore. Um, I care about you guys, the people that are sub to me, who are here on a regular basis, who actually care about what the hell I got to say. You guys, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about these out of nowhere newcomers that are coming into flat Earth, talking about their piss drinking and talking about their fucking blah blah blahs. I don't have time for it. Yeah, and I'm Kirk. You seen the SR? I know you have, Ted, because you get like a hard on for these things. The Blackbird. Uh, it's like a pilot of one of the SR-71 Blackbirds. He was talking about the time when they got the speed record, and he was talking about how he can see the Arizona border from Canada, or he was able to see like the LA skyline from fucking Arizona. Yeah, there's too much stuff out there, and there's too many people that are saying, "Hey, what's up, Cats? Cats, how you doing?" Yeah, it's exact. Yeah, yeah, and it's like who I want some people to. Hey, what's up, Jamie? How you doing, sir? I saw you a second ago. I just completely forgot. My bad. But it's like all these things that bloggers aren't trying to like answer. Those are things I want to hear. What's up, everybody? What's up? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's just a bunch of other shit. I got a lot. Like I said, past few weeks I've had a lot of shit going on. A lot of that shit that's going on with Discord that I'm not about anymore. For those of you guys who are just getting here and you haven't heard, I am no longer a flat earther. I am a truther who knows the Earth is flat. And that's as far as the flat Earth label as I'm willing to give myself. But what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna do a lot more of these where I'm just kind of just pop in here and there, um, and then my live streams will be definitely more set up. Exactly, peanuts. It's like I said. Main point for it is these what I consider fake ass flat earthers coming around talking all this nonsense and stirring up all these bullshit arguments that don't need to be had. I think it's so damn disrespectful to people like, for instance, D.Marble. Man, you put so much into being to proving to all these people that it is flat that these assholes, as I consider them, are fucking shit up and making a group look bad when it's only one or two people doing this stupid shit, and I don't have time for it. But yeah, um, all right, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to stop and let everyone know what's been going on. I'll do this again in a little bit, a couple hours or so. I got some stuff I gotta do. Um, no, you believe you live on a spinning ball of water, where water curves, the floor rotates, where radius is known, and absolute zero evidence. Well, yeah, and just so everyone knows, and I want you guys to understand this real quick. The guy who just walked in, Riggs 5, he's the asshole that decided to call me an agent. Asshole who decided to call me a fucking pedo. The asshole who decided to take me to a server, 24/7 server, and act like I was an agent. Well, Riggs, now you're in my fucking world. We're on YouTube. Now, you tell any one of these fucking people in here that I'm an agent, and we'll see how quick your ass gets kicked the fuck out of here. Yeah, good looking out, Carl. And I'll hit you up because I know I got you on the Hangouts, and we'll get together because I know we were supposed to do that a while ago. Um, and with that said, guys, like I said, I'm in and out. Yeah, no, no, exactly, Peanuts. He won't show his face. Everything's a fucking joke to him, and he doesn't realize that I'm the last person you want to joke about that kind of stuff. I honestly, I rep flat Earth to the point where it's insane. So, I don't. I mean, he doesn't have a chance with me, dog. I'm telling you right now. He's apologized at his ass. He's told me how many times it was a big joke, and I just laugh at him. Like I said, Discord to me is a joke now. I find myself hanging out some in the Glober areas more than the flat earth for that reason alone. Um, I appreciate that seeds it out. Um, but like I said, guys, I got some stuff I got to take care of right now. And with that said, I love you guys. The ones who are for real family. I appreciate you guys being here, whether you globe or flat earth. I, there's a bunch of you guys in here that I have nothing but respect for, and I consider you guys family, regardless of where we live. I'll be back on a little bit later on just to say what's up, be a little bit more calm, a little bit more relaxed. And again, like I said, I gotta hit you. I'll hit you up in the back chat, Jay, because I gotta talk to you. And with that said, guys, I love you guys. Peace.